My name is Mark Sandeen. I'm running for Selectman because I believe we can make a difference in our world working locally with an engaged community. I'm a father and a husband. I'm committed to finding solutions that create win-win-win solutions for everybody, achieving the goals we desire, a better future for our residents and our children by working together and building on the strengths we have here in Lexington as a community. I love Lexington. We're a diverse and welcoming community. We're committed to educational excellence and fiscal responsibility. But we're at a critical time in our future, in our planning for our future, as we contemplate a $300 to $400 million investment, the biggest investment we've thought about in a generation, in our police station and high school. It is a time for experienced leadership. I'm a businessman. I've had the privilege of serving on senior management teams for some of the highest growth, high-tech companies in the U.S. and internationally. But most importantly, I have a proven experience here in Lexington achieving the goals that we desire. Some of those goals, you may have seen the solar panels we put up out at the composting facility at Hartwell Avenue or on our school rooftops, which are now generating about $600,000 a year in revenue for the town and producing 45% of our municipal electricity demand. You may have noticed that our Community Choice program, first in the state to deliver 100% renewable electricity while saving Lexington electricity customers $3 million in the first 2 years of the program. Yes, it's possible to generate 100% renewable electricity and save money while you're doing it. I was one of the founders of the Interfaith Garden because we believe in building community relationships. The Interfaith Garden produces good food for good neighbors, for those folks in our town that may have trouble putting food on the table. Over 14,000 pounds of produce over the last 10 years. But most importantly, what we're doing is we're building bridges, we're building relationships between peoples of different cultures, people of different religions, and making friendships, long-lasting friendships in Lexington. You may have noticed that we have a lot of electric cars in Lexington. We believe we need to focus on transportation solutions. One of the things that we think is most important to do is to transition to electric vehicles. Lexington, we formed the Lex Drive Electric program, which is saving Lexington customers by pooling our resources together, up to $6,000 or $7,000 on the purchase of a new electric car. We doubled the number of electric cars in Lexington in the last year. But also critically important, this is a whole solution that needs to be focused on walking trails, biking trails, and enhanced public transportation. There's a lot that we can do to improve and think about more effective transportation solutions here in Lexington. So we're doing a lot together. We've already done a lot together. I've got experience working in town government. We've passed 8 warrant articles over the last 10 years to improve our sustainability, our climate, and you may be aware, you may be seeing that we're building a new Hastings school right now. That Hastings school is on track to be a net zero school, meaning that it will generate all of its own power from the solar panels on the roof and the parking lot, while at the same time saving the town $400,000 a year compared to a normally designed building. And on top of that, it'll be healthier and have higher productivity for town staff. So we get a win-win-win solution.